Axtell Eagles Coach's Corner, a service of Axtell Trust, B&D Buildings, Eagle HVAC and Plumbing, Axtell Car Wash, Moonlight Restoration, Axtell and Hometown Lumber, and Blue Valley Technologies.
If you have plumbing, electrical, heating, or air conditioning service needs, call on the team at Eagle HVAC and Plumbing. Tyler and the crew can handle any project from backups, lights out, or heating and air conditioning service. With quick, friendly service to Axtell and all surrounding communities on both new and existing construction. Eagle HVAC also stocks a full line of name brand appliances, and they offer excavation work as well. Turn to Eagle HVAC and Plumbing of Axtell. Find them on Facebook.
Have an accident with your vehicle? Call Moonlight Restoration and they'll take care of you with a free estimate, and they'll turn it in to the insurance company for you. You name it, they can do it. Fender benders, auto and tractor restoration, windshield repair or replacement, spray and bed liners, sandblasting. No job is too large or too small for Moonlight Restoration. If you want quality work done by skilled technicians, call Moonlight Restoration in Axtell, Kansas. Owned and operated by Brett and Nikki Runnebaum. Call 736-2359.
If your vehicle is looking like it just went through a money rally race, or perhaps it's been target practice for the neighborhood bird gang, then you need to get your car washed today at the Axtell Car Wash. The Axtell Car Wash has 2 enclosed self-service bays, even one size for semi-tractors. Just pull in, pay with your bank card, and wash all the dirt, mud, bugs, and bird stuff off your vehicles. You don't have to drive far to get a clean car. Just visit the Axtell Car Wash, proud supporter of the Axtell Eagles.
B&D Buildings of Axtell specializes in post-frame buildings. Give them a call for stud-frame buildings with complete concrete and electrical work included. It's one call to get the job done. B&D Buildings, specializing in post-frame building construction, plus repairs and more. Always free estimates. Give them a call. B&D Buildings of Axtell, 785-294-0147. B&D Buildings at 785-294-0147.
Welcome to the Axtell Eagles Coaches Corner program. Joined now here with Jason Tynan, head coach of the Axtell Eagles boys. Coach, your team is off to a 5-1 start. How do you think the team has played in this kind of first part of the season before tournament so far?
We've done a lot of good things, and we're getting kind of everybody back healthy. We're missing Colin Shaughnessy for the first half of the season. He started playing a little bit after break against Washington County, and then got a little bit more playing time against Lynn. And then Eli Brockman played the first couple games with a splint on his wrist or thumb because he broke his thumb during football season. So kind of getting everybody back into the swing of things and groove of things has been key. But we've played well. We've had a lot of good moments. I think against Washington County, our second quarter really showed that, how fast we could play and the kind of tempo that we could play with. And so I really think we're trending in the right direction. Obviously, we need to continue to work hard in practice and keep building that chemistry and that trust up. But so far, I'm pleased with where we're at. We just got to keep grinding away and be playing at our best at the end of the year.
And you alluded to a few games there. Yes, a 42-point second quarter versus Washington, a game you scored 99 in. Your offense also too, put up 83 earlier in the season. I know sometimes in the sport of basketball, the offense seems to come around, but what does that tell you about, the players back this year that you're able to click here before the tournament?
Yeah, we do a lot of stuff in the summer, and so and they're pretty active in the weekends and stuff on their own in the springtime, and so that just tells the kids that the kids care and they've bought into what we need to do, and they realize that their IQ in playing and understanding, they kind of already know what guys are going to do when they're going to do it, and so we get rewarded for what we do in the summer. And pleased with that. Eli and Brandon have been playing little basketball since they were first and second graders together, so they kind of have a chemistry. And just mixing those all together and learning the new nuances of everybody, adding Logan Sandman to the mix a little bit there, a big post. We haven't really had to play with a post like that before, so just getting comfortable playing with somebody different is key early in the season.
And you mentioned the tournament. I've got one I want to ask you about that. But first, Jason, I wanted to ask you about these games this week at Cornerstone Monday, at Onega Tuesday. And that's coming off an away game at Lynn on Friday. What do these games give you a chance to learn or work on or I guess prepare for the TVL tournament starting next week?
They're good things because the TVL tournament is a long week, and so when you're having 3 games on the road here, you're on the bus a lot during the TVL tournament, so you kind of get familiar with that aspect of it, going into the tournament and have to ride a bus, sit for a little while, then try to ramp it up. And so it definitely works on your focus and your mental toughness, being ready to do that. And it's just finalizing those pieces to, getting guys and making sure we're running things efficiently, like our inbounds plays and our out-of-bounds, our sideline plays and even sets from time to time. And just, it's good to get that and get in kind of shape a little bit because, we can do as much conditioning and practice as we like, but there's just a different style and a different pace to a game. And so getting in game shape is definitely key for the TVL tournament because you play a lot of games in a short amount of time, and they're usually pretty intense games when it comes to the TVL tournament.
And we're talking about it. We're leading up to it. I'll talk to you after the tournament happens. So kind of a little bit of a preview, Jason, but your team has won the last 2 tournaments, so successful in that. How are you again going to be successful this year down at Frankfort, hopefully capturing 3 in a row?
Every time you're in a tournament, the goal is to win it, and we kind of put that on, but we also understand that it's a mid-season tournament. It's not the end-all, get-all. If that we've had teams in the TVL win state titles that finished 7th or 8th in that tournament. So we know that. We just kind of continue to focus on getting better one game at a time, and every game's a challenge. And the thing about the TVL tournament, you usually get to play 3 competitive games, and you have to find ways to win. And that's what we've done the last couple of years. Is we fought and clawed 2 times against Clifton Clyde in some semifinal games, and then played in some championship games where you had to. Had some adversity. I think Isaac Detweiler got hurt one year in the championship game, and then, last year we played Hanover without Colin. So it's just finding ways to win those games, and that's what, we kind of focus on. And so I think it's been successful for us, and we just keep building and see if we can become better out of it, and then we went into it.
I know we all put a lot of hype and emphasis in the week, but I think a good comment there, even if you don't win it, still championship teams have come out of this tournament, and I'm looking forward to getting you a chance to see you down there again, talking with Jason Tynan, head coach of the Axtell boys team. As always, I appreciate it, Jason, and we'll look forward to chatting the rest of the season.
All right, thank you, Max.
Axtell Truss has the experience to provide custom-built trusses for any application. Put them to work with your next project. Let them help design the right pitch, length, and number of trusses to suit your needs. They can turn out more complicated designs and configurations as well. All are solidly built in their enclosed shop with roll-off delivery to your site available. They also assure the best materials and quality construction, completed on your schedule. Call today for a quote or more information at 785-736-2291. That's Axtell Truss.
Your hometown partner with any do-it-yourself project is Hometown Lumber of Marysville and Axtell Lumber of Axtell. Serving the community for over 20 years, expert knowledge accompanied by a helpful smile and reassuring handshake will tell you you're in the right place. With all your building needs, they are ready to help you. Stocked with a full line of lumber and hardware to go along with tools, plumbing supplies, paint, and lawn and garden, you'll leave knowing you've made the right choice by stopping at Axtell Lumber and Hometown Lumber in Marysville.
We know the scenario. Your Wi-Fi is being shared between 2 televisions streaming Netflix, smart devices scattered throughout your home, multiple smartphones, and you have a Zoom meeting you're trying to connect to. Take the frustration out of your Wi-Fi with Blue Valley Technologies' worry-free Wi-Fi service. Our advanced router with a 24/7 support team can help your home network run smoothly. For more information, call 877-876-1228.
Axtell Eagles Coach's Corner, a service of Axtell Truss, B&D Buildings, Eagle HVAC and Plumbing, Axtell Car Wash, Moonlight Restoration, Axtell and Hometown Lumber, and Blue Valley Technologies.